Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Wednesday, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. And for the second day in a row, I'm being blinded with numbers and statistics. Obviously, Theresa May's lost this vote on the Brexit deal. Nobody likes it. And now there's going to be another vote. You never have too many votes. Another vote tomorrow on how confident they are in her and her government. But CNN running a poll here. I don't know if you can make this out. I'll read what it says. This was before the vote happened, and there were 11% of people were in favour of Theresa May's deal. 9% were in favour of leaving the EU with no deal. And then 80% of people were keen on a second referendum because they were a bit sorry about what they'd done the first time round, maybe. So, weird because it's not really deal related and that wasn't what they were voting on. And also weird that CNN were running it. And I don't even know if people are watching CNN. Who's voting in the poll? Was I? I mean, I'm watching CNN, but it's nothing to do with me. Very confusing stuff. Anyway, I don't understand statistics. Never did. That's why in statistics I used to just make fun of Richard McGraw, who was sitting in front of me, and not listen to the statistics teacher. We've got more national anthem intrigue and outrage and angst because we've got a petition being launched calling for the registration of a new Plymouth District Councillor, Murray Chong, because he said he was ashamed to sing the Te Reo national anthem. My mother-in-law is a bit like this, I think, when she comes to the school prize givings. It's not just prize givings, it seems like every event at school has to start with the national anthem, which starts with a verse in Maori, of course. And then as soon as that starts, she physically tenses and spends the entire verse going as though her blood has boiled to an almost intolerable temperature. And then don't even go into then what happens when the welcome then happens in Maori. So whoever's running the assembly, they tell people about the boat they arrived on and the mountain that they're from and all that carry on, which I agree is ridiculous, but it doesn't really bother me. Anyway. NASA. So we've got these 3 asteroids. One yesterday, one this morning, one later on this morning. All potentially catastrophic. All I hadn't heard anything about until today. What are you doing, NASA? Haven't you got telescopes and satellites and rockets and... Why have you... Are you only just finding out about this now? I don't understand. The end of life on this planet imminently, and you're keeping it. I've seen the movies. I see how it works. You decide not to tell us because you worry we're going to panic. We're not going to panic. We're just going to break open the good stuff and get sourced. Surely that's the plan, isn't it? I don't think that actually is what the asteroid looks like, but if it was impending death, it might be. And finally, police are going to be releasing details today of their investigation into what's thought to be unauthorized cryptocurrency trading. I don't actually know what that's a graphic of. It's my cryptocurrency graphic, and to be honest, I stole it from a website called Cointelegraph. There's a website called Cointelegraph, which is all about the future of money. And about Binance. It's a whole website, and as you can see, we're front page news, Cryptopia. So it's made up money, and they've got a made up website talking about made up stuff, which there may or may not have been happening. Anyway, a dedicated investigation team is being established in Christchurch, including specialist police staff with expertise in this area. to try and get to the bottom of the cryptocurrency. I'll read you this. A significant amount of cryptocurrency may be involved. They're talking to the company to gain a further understanding of what's occurred. So they don't even really understand. I certainly don't understand. Why would you put any money towards something called Cryptopia? It's a mysterious world. I mean, I consider myself reasonably tech savvy. I've got no idea what's happening or why I've dropped my remote on the ground. I've started to lose all motor control. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. I'll see you back here again tomorrow unless I lose all my money in cryptocurrency.